Hi, welcome to Fashion Weekly TV. I'm Stacey O'Keefe, the editor-in-chief, and we're here this morning with Eden Sassoon. Let's hear her story. So what brings you to a show?
Hair of this firm, and Linda called me and asked me to be a part of it in honor of my father, Vidal Sassoon, to pay tribute. And hands down, I was on the next foot out, as I do.
Yeah.
It's very just real, and they were just full of like love, and the fact that they asked me to be here and share my story, the truth, and how I see it. Coming from the background and the history, and Sassoon is Sassoon. I think as a brand is right on, like that respect them.
And do you have anything else that's like special for you? Like going to a special restaurant, like sightseeing while you're here?
We were gonna maybe go as far as in Brisbane.
Oh,
in general. Oh yeah. We were gonna maybe go to the coast tonight.
Oh wow.
With one of the hairdressers last night, Kate. She actually was one of the winners, and she was like, "Let's go, I'll pick you up." And then she's actually coming to LA, and I was like, honestly, feel free to stay with her and her two sisters. It's really family. And then in Sydney, a lot of people is there in June, so we're gonna all get together, visit the salons, and then I also got this little tradition. Last time I was in Sydney, I got my tattoo with love. So I'm heading back to the parlor, and we're all getting tattoos.
Do you know what you're gonna get?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my daily sayings is "This too shall pass," and not daily, but really like in each moment. Like whatever it is you're feeling, whether it be a positive or negative, it will pass. It's the next moment. It's being very present. So I brought my father's journal for the awards, and I shared it, and all of his handwriting obviously is in it. So I'm gonna have the artist do "This too shall pass" in his handwriting. So I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, I'm my dad's daughter, so he's doing something for me because he won't be here at some point. This is a legacy that I have to carry on. I'm a woman. I love health. I love beauty. So why don't I create a platform and bring the best? Or to me, the best is not typically, the best. It comes from this space. Bring them together and let's create something the way that I see it, how I grew up. And so, just from being in the blow-dry bar that I was at, it's like I'm doing nothing like this. These people are going to get out of here. What do they really want? And it was to go to one place to have an experience and to get everything done pretty much under one roof. Sometimes in the shortest amount of time, depending if you're a busy, working woman, a mother that has to take up their kids, whatever it may be, like in, out, or you just want to come and be with us, because that happens a lot. Being here again and again and again and coming back, I would love to, but I also want to be part of everyone else. It's not about, I'm not in this, the hairdressing world competition, who's this, who's that. I really want, obviously, my father's legacy and what he did and what he created to be remembered as, I think, possible. Not to remember that, but just to carry that on and just to bring extra love and light and, to add to it, if possible. 100%, of course. Love that. But there are other things that I think I might be getting involved with here, as far as, being maybe the educational side or being more of a mentor. We'll see. It's like, well, what do you do for fun? It's such an interesting question. What do you do? What's a hobby? What do you do for fun? I'm like, my life is fun. My life is a hobby. My life is what I do. It's as if like, oh, you go to work and then what do you do for fun?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. Every day is fun. That's a great question. Even just growing up with the love slogan, if you don't look good, we don't look good. This is an industry where, you know, you can look at it in so many ways, but one is vanity, you know. And that was the Sassoon way. You don't look good, we don't look good?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of pressure. And so I've really, in the last 40 years, just taken that and wait a minute. There's so much more about it. So much more to looking good. Just like what my father says to me. One, it's a craft and it's not a 9-to-5 job. If it's something that you love and you like eat, sleep, breathe, you know, it's your passion, then go for it. Do it. You can't not do it because it's in you.
How would you say that you keep your passion alive and motivation?
It's in me. It's when that man left this earth, like the one man that I love more than anybody. And I've learned, or I think that like I was more heartbroken. I truly believe that like when I was a baby, when my parents and everything that was going on, they left me in the hospital to go to the cancer. And I laugh at it, and we all think it's funny, but that's not funny.
Yeah.
So I was raised in a way that I just craved love, and like my father and I developed, and as I grew up, we had this relationship, and it built. You know, it's not like you're born in this family, and because you're my dad, you know, everything's perfect. No, it takes time to really like, you know, tend to that, nurture one another. We did. What was the question? So, like,
how should keep your passion?
Oh yeah, I mean it's who I am. So I get passionate about every moment, and I forget. Yeah, I think it's also the discipline of learning how to keep your passion. It's so easy to get kind of to lose your focus, to not really realize, to be in a relationship and how I'm in love with this person and it's your life. No. To just let life take you as opposed to you like, no, this is my life and this is what I choose to do.
Yeah.
That's I wake up every day making my choices, not letting life choose, you know, my way. And those that want to be there will, you know. Because you can't not.
Yeah. Thank you. That's it.